Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Lil Taj, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my part one of my preparation of how I do my oxtails. I'm the only one eating these oxtails, so I'm not making that many. Just enough for me. So to clean them, I haven't started cleaning them. They're just sitting in this small bowl of water. That's how many oxtails I got. I think it's like 8 of them, and they thin like this, just like I like them. But usually, if you get the fatter oxtails, the best thing to do is trim off some of that fat, so they won't be extra greasy. So I'm gonna clean them with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I think it's like maybe 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And I got this lemon. They've been sitting in this water. I'll bring it a little closer to me. So I'm gonna clean them in this and get all that grit off of them and some of that fat. You can actually feel it. I hope y'all don't hear this water running. I'm gonna turn the hot off. I got the cold water running a little bit. So if y'all hear it, I'm sorry. There's that one. There's this one. I gotta keep my eyes on them, making sure I ain't cleaning the same ones over and over in this little bitty bowl. I don't know why I'm using this little bowl, but you know what? It's not that many in here, so I can pretty much tell which ones I've cleaned and which ones I have to clean. I guess it's the way I got them sitting in a bowl. And this will just be my part one. I do my part two more than likely tomorrow because I want to let them set overnight in the seasonings that I am putting in them. So I'm going to trim off some of this fat. I see a little bit of fat right there. I'm going to take that off. But I'm going to go across this part first. There wasn't that many in here, so I got my eyes on the ones that I have not cleaned and the ones that I have cleaned. Kind of hot in my kitchen, y'all. I'm currently making red beans and rice and a little pan of cornbread, and that should be it for Saturday's dinner. Anyway, if I have some left over, guess what? I might end up just eating that tomorrow and save my oxtails for another day. See how nasty that is? I'm gonna let it sit in it for a few minutes. Let me get some of this stuff off my hands. Let me wash my hands. Turn on a little hot water over there. So I can, I'm not getting soap in the food. If anybody wondering. If I was, I guess I'm the only one eating them, so I'm the only one gonna have a soapy mouth. Okay, turn that off. Now we're gonna go over here to these vegetables. I've already started cutting up my tomatoes. So I'm gonna cut up some more. I'm not a professional at cutting up this stuff, so excuse me if it's not the best. Yeah, I can cut butter with this knife. Good Lord. This little part, I don't want that. Put that down in my sink. Use my garbage disposal. Oh my goodness. It is so hot up in this kitchen. I'm not making them too small. Just small enough. Because I'm going to let them, like I said, I'm going to let them sit overnight. And I got another little small bowl over here just big enough for this stuff. Usually if I make oxtails, I don't usually put all this stuff in it. But you got to get out and try new things. You have to experiment. I have myself a red bell pepper. I've already washed this stuff off. Just to save a little time. Y'all, this is a terrible knife. I'm going to have to open up my other knife. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Let's see how much I can get off of right here. Get them fingers out the way. Got to move that. I want little chunks because by the time it get through cooking, I ain't going to taste these chunks no way. So I am cutting them up. Not too small. Because I like onions and bell peppers and garlic and all that stuff. So it don't bother me being in chunks. But make yours as small as you like. So I got me a half of green bell pepper. And I didn't want it small. Like I said, I like chunks. So I'm going to turn this sideways and cut this up. And careful to keep my fingers out the way because I need all of them. And these 2 thumbs that I have. And I made some, I'm going to show y'all what I made. When I get through with this part of the video, I don't want to just be all over the place with it. So I'll show y'all that in a minute. Okay, get my little onion and slide this back. Alright. I'm going to chop up my onion. I chopped up a half an onion. I love onion. I could have put 2, 3 onions in here. But I'm not going to do that to myself. Because I love onions. You know, I'm not going to cut my fingers off. I can't cut nothing with this knife. Fingers or nothing else. Okay, this looks like that little hard piece. I'm not going to use that one. Just took that off of there. Oh, y'all know they already in little pieces. Once you move them around. I think I seen another one. Yeah, here it is. It's another little hard piece. I'm not going to chop that up either. Just get it on out the way. Just chopping it up a little bit smaller than what I had. I was going to cook this today. I said, no, I wanted to sit overnight in my seasoning. That's how I normally do when I'm making meat. Only time I don't do that is when I'm doing chicken. Like drumsticks or wings. I really don't like the other parts of the chicken. I really don't. Now, on to my garlic. Now, what I wanted to tell y'all about that garlic, I crushed it and then let it set for 10 minutes for the distribution of the material form, the compound allicin, which is, you know, this like, when you do it like that, it prevents cancer. So I don't like to see people really cook their garlic. I don't care how long they're cooking it for. I prefer to just have mine completely raw. But in this dish, I'm going to cook it. But what I'm going to do is cut me up some more and put it on the side and put it in my food. I'm trying to be a little more health conscious about what I eat. And I don't eat a lot of fried foods. I don't eat out a lot. Okay, so done with cutting up all this. Let's go back over to my sink. See all that grease on top of this water? See all that? I hope y'all can see it. Pull all that off. Get this lemon out of here. Because this bowl is quite greasy. So the apple cider vinegar, cleaning it with that lemon, does help with the greasiness because they don't feel greasy anymore. But I am, like I said, I'm going to chop off, give me them kitchen shears right there. Just a little bit of, no, the cut scissors, kitchen shears, yeah. I'm going to use these kitchen shears to trim off just a little bit more of this fat. Okay. I'm going to toss these over into the bowl as I do them. Not too much on them. Like I said, they're real thin, so it should be okay. You want to leave some of the fat on, you know, for taste. You don't want to leave too much on it. But then with these being so thin, I like to buy when they thin like this. When I see them big ones, I usually won't buy them. I just wait till the next time I go to the store and see if I can find some smaller ones. Okay. How y'all doing on this beautiful afternoon? I think it's got to be at least 85 outside, maybe close to 90. I think a sister about to turn her air conditioner on because my goodness. Okay, now I done did them in that. Just want to rinse them again in this clean bowl. That bowl real greasy. Real greasy. I'm not worried about the stuff going down the sink. I just turn the garbage disposal on. That's usually what I do anyway. And this is bones. I can't put them back in. Okay, y'all. Let's go back over here by my vegetables. Y'all probably think, oh, that's too many vegetables. Trust me, it's not enough for me. I'm not going to go crazy. But y'all do these oxtails any way you like. Use any seasonings that you like. There are billions of people in the world. And I can guarantee you, everybody don't cook the same. So, the little seasonings I'm using, I'm going to use the rest of this onion powder. I got another one, but I'm just going to use the rest that's in here. This will be 2 tablespoons. Everything going to be 2 tablespoons. We're going to get that part out the way. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. Put 2 of those in there. I just open the whole top up. It could go a little faster. Don't over season your food because you know you can't take it out once you stuck all that seasoning in there. I got some browning. Just for the coloring of the meat. Just 1.5 tablespoons of that. And I have some sazon. I don't want to put too much of this in there. Let's see. 2 tablespoons should be enough. I about to put all that in there, huh? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is wash my hands again. I'm sorry if y'all hear this water running. I'm trying to just use it long enough. Have it on long enough so I can turn it off. Okay, now I'm finna turn it off. I'm finna use my hands. I see people using spoons or turning stuff over. I'm finna use my hands. Like I said, my hands are clean. I'm the only one eating it, so. All right, so. I done got all that up in there. Now I'm finna rinse them again. And I'm finna put the vegetables in there. Including my garlic. Ooh, I like it because it's so thin. And I can just dump everything off into it. Everybody into the bowl. I'm wasting stuff. That's alright. I clean it up. And now I'm going to put my hands back in it. But don't be afraid to put your hands in your food. You know your hands clean. And you know if you're a clean cook or not. So, with that being said, stick your hand on in that bowl. Get them dirty. Now, I will allow this to sit. I was going to let them sit like a couple of hours, but the way I am when I'm cooking, I just can't do that. So I'm going to let them sit 24 hours. Okay, let me get this stuff off my hand again. Okay. And I'm going to put a top on it. And I'm going to put this in the refrigerator overnight. So this is it. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all what I'm cooking at the moment. This is for tomorrow, but with these, I think I'm going to have some rice. I'm thinking about a plantain. I don't know. I ain't made my mind up yet. And some peas. So until then, let me show y'all what I got cooking over here. Let me get this stuff out the way. Hold on, y'all. Let me stick this bowl in the refrigerator. All right. Ooh, let me get my sausage. Show y'all my sausage at the in the refrigerator. So I got some red beans going with some smoked meat. I hope y'all can see that with all this steam going. Woo! It is hot in here. That's why I'm trying to hurry up so I can get through. Yeah. Just like I like it. Now I'm going to do the rice. And I'm going to cut up these kielbasa sausage beef in there as well. And I want to show y'all my little cornbread in here in this oven. my little cornbread. I'm going to take it out. It's already off. I just had it sitting in the oven. And this is the pot that I'm going to use, my Dutch oven, when I do the oxtails tomorrow. So, hope y'all enjoyed my part 1 to my oxtail stew. So, and I'm going to add carrots and I think the baby potatoes, the little yellow ones. So until next time, you beautiful people, bye.